Welcome to Social Enterprise UK and thank you for joining us. Why are social enterprises so important to Greater Manchester?
Social enterprise really speaks to the heart of what we're all about. We want people to be enterprising here, to succeed, but always to give back to the places that they came from. So social enterprise is the perfect fit with Greater Manchester. It's all about getting on but giving back, and that's what we're all about.
And what's your vision for social enterprise in Greater Manchester?
Well, I said to the annual dinner, SEUK, that I wanted us to be the capital of social enterprise, and I repeat that again because, as I say, it fits completely with the mentality of people here. The idea that we should, as much as possible, keep our own wealth within our own communities and empower our own communities. We're the home of the cooperative movement for a reason, that even way back when people had that same feeling about how we should ensure that wealth is circulated here within our own people and our own places. So I do feel that we are very much capable of being the capital of social enterprise, and with all of the talk about community wealth building and thinking of an economy that works differently coming out of the COVID crisis, this is the moment, isn't it, for social enterprise to step right forward.
And why is it important that we don't go back to business as usual after the pandemic?
Because it's clearly not working for some communities. We haven't enabled many communities to build the wealth, the resilience that they need, because we see the quality of employment being not what it should be in so many places. And one of the great things about social enterprises is that they are, by and large, overwhelmingly much better employers than some operators in other sectors. So, we want to see people's work improve, we want to see people's living standards improve, because those things will improve people's health. That builds the resilience of our communities. All of these things are needed coming out of this crisis.
And what have you done to turn that vision into a reality?
Well, though I'm passionate about it, I'm no expert in social enterprise, and luckily I'm surrounded by a lot of people in Greater Manchester who are both passionate and experts, like your good self, who very, very kindly have stepped forward to chair the Social Enterprise Advisory Group. And we don't want to just say, oh, this is how we think it's all got to be, and sort of dictate to people. What we'd rather do is bring in a group of experts to tell us how we make ourselves the capital of social enterprise. What is the framework we need to create? We've made a commitment actually to social value commissioning here through all public procurement, and that obviously creates a big opportunity for social enterprise to flourish. So we're enabling, but it'll be others who tell us exactly how best that happens. So we obviously want to ensure that the advisory group is plugged into everything that's going on within Greater Manchester, and is able, though, to make a real difference when it comes to the promotion of our social enterprise sector. We want to ensure, of course, though, that the bodies at the top of the GM system, like the local enterprise partnership, also understand the value of social enterprise, of co-ops, of all organisations and what they can deliver. So we want to see a social entrepreneur on the board of the LEP to ensure that voice is properly heard, and it's not just a traditional private sector voice that always dominates the conversation.
And what's the best way, in your opinion, to support a social enterprise?
Well, the simplest way is to buy from social enterprise. We're lucky, aren't we, to have the co-op in our city region. They've been doing so much, haven't they, this year, to support Fair Share and the amazing campaign that Marcus Rashford has launched. I think we could probably be better at publishing a directory of social enterprise to residents in Greater Manchester so that they can understand the organisations that they should be supporting, and I know what they're like. They would want to support those organisations. We are lucky. We've got so many good social enterprises right across our 10 boroughs. I mean, I could reel off so many who I know and who do great work. I think the best thing we could do is promote them better to the residents of Greater Manchester, and actually say why, if you buy from this organisation, how your pound goes so much further in your community by doing that. So, you know, that's the simplest way to do it, isn't it? You know, coming out of this crisis, it's about buy local, isn't it? And put money into organisations that will create more benefit for your own community.
That's brilliant. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much, Rose.